This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Double Quick, Keisha Caldwell Bankruptcy Express, Hometown Pharmacy and Hazard, Mountain Health Alliance, TPBT Bancorp, Primary Care Centers, Kentucky Farm Bureau Whitesburg, and Heidi Hoffensberger Law.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school baseball right here on Hometown 24. A big game tonight. Region 15 travels over to play Region 14. It's the Belfry Pirates taking on the Knott County Central Patriots right here at the Gary Hammonds Field. David Adams, Kevin Whitman with you, and Coach, great day for baseball if we can get the clouds to stay away from us.
Yeah, if we can keep the rain away, we'll be doing well.
Absolutely. This Belfry team has got a young man, Stephen Viperman, who hits the ball well, and we're look out for him. A .313 batting average, Kevin. And so Belfry, a pretty good baseball team. They've played well so far this season.
Yeah, they got a record of 10-6. They've lost 3 of the last 5 games, but they have won 2 straight, though. Beat Pike Central on Tuesday 14-7, and then last night beat East Ridge 11-0.
Some good baseball over there in the 15th as well. Over here in the 14th, got some young teams in the region. We've got to check a few of those out so far. Hazard and Letcher Central, a young baseball team. And then here Knott Central, who they've played Letcher so far and Hazard and has won both of those. So very impressed with how Dameron has started out. Not got to see Perry yet, but we're headed over to Commodore Land to put them on here pretty soon. So I look forward to seeing that game.
Yeah, seeing John Meehan wearing red and black.
Hey, what about that? Anything's possible. Anything's possible. I want to say hello to all of you for joining us, and glad to have you along on this Thursday evening. And we're hoping the weather will stay all right with this beautiful field that they've just completed. The infield is all new turf. Really looks good, Kevin. They've done a great job on it and got it ready for baseball.
Yeah, and here in Kentucky, I think that's probably the way to go is turf the infields because of the weather.
Yeah.
And the rain, the snow, and everything. It'd be better to have turf.
Yeah, Kevin, the month of April, May, usually a lot of rain showers come down in East Kentucky.
Yeah, you can play. The turf drains pretty well. I know our soccer field, it drained well, so that allows them to play. If it does come a rainstorm, they can play pretty quickly.
Absolutely. Belfry is doing their warm-ups. Knott County has completed theirs, and we're just moments away from getting started here. If the umpires, I'm sure, will make their way out shortly, Kevin, and we'll get this baseball game underway. We're on Channel 24, on Channel 25. It's the Cougars and Commodores volleyball teams, the boys going at it. So if you want to check some volleyball out in between innings, you please feel free to do that. We don't mind at all. They're over on Channel 25 on the TBS cable. Kevin, looking at Belfry here warming up, they make the trip over about an hour and a half on the bus. Not bad, 4-lane about all the way. And looking at some of their players and go over some positions with them, we can do that. And here is the Belfry Pirates list.
Yeah, we've got Bryce Hagee at shortstop. Center field's going to be Dante Davis. Chase Varney will be pitching tonight. We got Michael Nagy at first base, Zach Fight in left field, Stephen Viperman DHing tonight, Connor Hanshaw at third base, Garrett Maynard catching, Eli Caudle in right field, and Kobe Puckett at second base.
Yeah, I'll take that Chase Varney. He was the quarterback for the football team, a very quick athlete, got good hands, so look forward to seeing him play a little baseball here. Now for Knott County Central's lineup. Kevin, we'll see how they stand.
All right, we've got Connor Napier at shortstop, Mason Ambergy pitching tonight, Michael Parks at second base,
and Mason Barnett.
Mason Amberg, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mason Amberg, he will pitch tonight. Yeah.
Got Michael Parks at second base, Mason Burnett in left field, Chase Hendrickson catching tonight, Carson Sims in right field, Keaton Maggart center field, Cole Watts first base, and Aiden Corner to third base.
Okay, good deal, good deal. Looking forward to seeing all these kids in action and these two teams getting started here. We have wind blowing about 5 to 10 mile an hour. We have some gust every now and then coming in on the field. It's not that bad a wind right now, but a few raindrops here and there, and we hope we can keep those away as the umpires have come on the field. And I want to tell you something, Kevin. Look who's calling behind home plate, my man.
Oh.
Coach Gary Hammonds, a legend in this area for baseball, and he knows the strike zone.
He sure does. Talking about Coach Hammonds, his time here at Knott Central, of course, he's in the Kentucky High School Baseball Coaches Hall of Fame.
Right.
His teams won 13 district championships, 5 14th region titles, appeared in 5 Elite Eights at the state tournament, 1 Final Four. Played in a total of 20 regional tournaments. His teams were ranked in the top 15 in the state 20 times. And as always, since he's humble, he says his players did a super job, very hardworking kids. They took a lot of pride in the program throughout the years.
Yeah, had some good teams and really a class guy. He really is one of these guys that you can sit around and just talk anything to, Kevin, sports or anything else, and he's so polite and such a great guy. I'm glad to see him here working because he's a very knowledgeable player in baseball, no question about it. Taking a light breeze, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have baseball getting underway from Knott County Central at the Gary Hammonds Park. You're watching Hometown 24. We'll be back. Baseball time coming up.
This is News 12.
Since 1985, Hometown 24 has been serving this community with local programming produced by local people.
20's going to air it out. He's got a man out here. Linden caught it to 45.
Using the latest video technology to bring you the news, sports, and local events that matter to you.
First on your Hometown News tonight.
I'm Harold Mullins, and thanks for joining us.
40 years is a long time in Eastern Kentucky. Here's to 40 more.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
Spring has sprung in the mountains, and that means it's the perfect time to upgrade your device and your savings with Appalachian Wireless. Right now, you can get the new iPhone 17e, the iPhone 17, or the Samsung A17 on us when you choose a qualifying plan, or take advantage of up to $800 in device savings on select devices. And here's the best part for our new customers. Port your numbers to Appalachian Wireless and get up to 6 months of free service. So don't wait. Spring into savings today or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com because we are your neighbors and this is your network. We are Appalachian Wireless.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Welcome back. Our national anthem displayed, and David Adams, Kevin Whitman, we, and all the hometown crew getting you ready for high school baseball right here on a big Thursday night in East Kentucky, Kevin. And we want to welcome everybody along, all those fans and viewers over Pike County. We welcome you along this evening for high school baseball. I'm glad to have you. Kevin, looks like the umps have got them ready. Knott County's taking the last few pitches, my friend, and we're just about ready to go here.
It's going to be a good night, looks like.
I hope so, too. And
the weather went the other way.
I think you're right. We better hope so anyway. We had a very dark cloud, I guess, to the southeast of us come by, and we thought it was going to hit us. But we was fortunate enough for it to pull on out, and it's gone. So we're about ready to go here. First batter up for Knott County, Coach. Not Knott County, but Belfry.
Be Bryce Hagee, the shortstop.
Bryce Hager, the shortstop, will be making his way up, and not much on him. Number one will be the jersey. Belfry will be wearing red jerseys, gray pants with the stripes down. Knott County will be in all white with the blue hats and blue numerals on those white jerseys this evening. So hope you can spot them up. Pick them up. So when me and Kevin will lead you as best we can to get this game underway here at the Gary Hammonds baseball field.
Yeah, it looks like Bryce Hagee's his average this season so far is 396.
Not a bad average, Coach.
Got 6 RBIs.
Yeah. So here we go as the batter will get ready. Take a few warm-up swings as he makes his way to the plate. Inning number one coming up.
Shortstop, number 1, Bryce Hagee.
Hagee will be ready. Ambergy will be on the mound for Knott County. First pitch underway, and it's a strike on the corner. 0-1. And that one's low and counts all even up at 1-1.
Yeah, so far this season, Mason's got 13 strikeouts. He's got a 3.91 ERA.
All right. Mason's worked the mound quite a bit so far this season for Knott County. That pitch is tailing as it changes, and it's 1-2 goes their count. I think he took something off that, Coach. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be strike 3 as he changes up on the outside, and 1 out for Belfry.
For the Pirates, center fielder, number 5, Dante Davis.
Davis. Next batter up for Belfry. Changes up in the curve, and he goes committed, and he'll get the strike. Dante, good athlete, really got some good speed down the base path. That pitch is low, and it's 1-1 to the batter.
Yeah, on the year he's got a 250 average, 7 RBIs.
I like his speed. I've seen him warming up. Really moves well as he tries to go right field with that one. Count it 1-2. Ambergy delivers, and it's up high, and that one you just can't lay off the little changeup. Kevin, that pitch suckers a lot of people, even though it's out of the strike zone. It's one you like to go for.
Yeah, it looks good coming towards you, but then it tails away.
Yep. I think Varney's the next batter, third batter on the block for Belfry, and that one's upstairs.
Yeah, Varney's hitting 364 on the year. He's got no home runs so far, but he's got 12 RBIs.
Good athlete quarterback on the football team as well. That one's a strike on the outside corner, and it goes 1-1 on the account.
If you're going to be a football player at Belfry, you're going to be a good athlete.
I think you got a point there. 1-2 as he goes after the changeup. Here comes the speed, and that one's going to be a ball as it's low across the plate. Gets the hop. 2-2's the count. 2 outs. Top of the first. Here's a hit, and it's a single in the gap, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Varney will circle first, head to second. Still going. He's going to go in and stay there. A nice hit by Varney in the gap in left field between center and left. Runner at second. Kevin, that's the way you do it. Textbook.
For the Pirates,
Nice swing, good level swing, good follow through with his wrist, and his foot kicked just perfect, give him the speed and the cut. We got a runner coming in for him, Kevin, number 17. Coming in to.
That would be Isaiah Wolford.
Isaiah Wolford will be a runner as that's pitch is outside, and 1-0 is the count. Viperman is the batter. Stephen Viperman. He DHs quite a bit for this team in the lineup. Nice hitter.
He's got a .313 batting average.
.313 batting average, and I like his stance, but that one he give in on that one, and that one was already by him before he made the swing, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes as Viperman will get another one, and that one's outside.
And he's got 13 RBIs on the season.
Good, strong-looking athlete. Got a good stance, good follow-through, and he uses the box well. Mason Amberger's pitch, and it's fouled back as Viperman was trying to take that one to right. Kevin?
Took a good cut at it.
Yeah, he did. Amberger, he delivers. Ball's hit to third. Here's the throw over the first, and that's going to do it for the first inning. Nice throw over there. Viperman hitting it over, but just could not have enough speed to beat that now. We've played half an inning, the bottom of the first. Coming up, we have no score in Hyman, Belfry, and Knott County on Thursday night, high school baseball.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Welcome back to the Gary Hammonds baseball field here at Knott County Central High School. Belfry and Knott County going into a big 14th, 15th regional matchup here as Belfry's got the bat in the top of the first. Didn't get anybody across, but it's early in the ball game, Kevin. It takes seeing that pitcher a couple times before you really make some noise, you know. And now Knott County will be coming up, and who will lead out for Knott County?
Connor Napier, shortstop.
Oh, okay. We got Napier making his way up, Kevin. And Napier ready to go.
Yeah, Connor's got a .318 batting average on the season, 6 RBIs.
I think he pitches some too for him, don't he?
Yeah, he does. He's got a good eye at the plate because he's got 13 base on balls.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Varney will get ready to bring it to the plate here as Napier will step in the batter's box. Underway, bottom of the first. Outside it goes, 1-0. Varney looks like he had a good fastball. That one right there in the pipe, 1-1. Don't you think he's got a good motion,
and
Coach?
We know he's got an arm because he's quarterback.
You do have a point there. 1-1's the count. Varney brings it. That one a little curve, and it drops a little early for him. It goes to 2-1 on the scoreboard.
I don't think I'd want to stand in on that fastball.
No, I'm telling you, he can bring it. He really can. Here's the delivery. Down the pipe it goes, 2-2. Outfield playing generally. I think the outfield's in quite a bit, Coach. To be honest with you, the right fielder is very close in. And that one is a strike as well as it hits the corner, and 1 out recorded for Varney. Too close to take, Kevin.
Yep. I would have took a swing at that one.
Yep. Ambergy will come up to bat now, Mason Ambergy. He's right now, his duties is on the mound for Knott County.
Yeah, Mason's hitting 378 on the year, 4 RBIs.
All right. Mason, a good athlete, too. He's built well. Varney's pitch is inside. Seemed like Varney likes the curve, and he's not thrown but 1 off-speed pitch so far, but he really likes that curve in the fastball. Varney getting ready for the delivery. Mason in the box, and it's down the pipe it goes, and it's 1-1.
He can definitely bring the heat.
He can. Very impressed with him. And, you know, he don't really have a long kick either, Kevin. He's got a short kick. Look at that. And that one goes in front of the plate as well, and it's 2-1. The Pirates of Belfry. Ambergy waiting on the delivery, and it's upstairs. Now, with this count, you can figure, look out, fastball in the corner maybe. Here we go. And that one is going to be ball 4 as it was outside and high. I don't know. I thought Varney was trying to stay away from him, Kevin, but, you know, I thought that pitch, I was looking at more of that to come inside, to be honest with you. Batter up this time, Kevin.
We got Michael Parks, second base.
Parks, strong athlete and a very good hitter, and he's one of those spotlight players to look out for. And the ball's over the head as Varney tried to curve, and Amberg is going to mosey on down to second base.
Wild pitch.
First wild pitch of the game, matter of fact, on either squad, and Parks will get back in the box. Amberg gets second.
Yeah, Parks hitting 375. He's got 2 home runs on the year.
Parks a very experienced player. He's been at this since a young man. I'm playing a lot of baseball, this young man. And there's a fastball, and right at the numerals, and you can't lay off of those. 2-1 goes to count.
He definitely had a good cut at that one.
Yep. 1 out for Knott County. Belfry, no score in the top of the first for them. Varney's pitch down the pipe, it goes again. That's going to be strike 2. Count goes even. I want to thank everybody for watching in. We'll try to give you a shout out as the game goes. We know a lot of you are checking us out right now, but glad to have all of you along. Parks a little close to the plate, Coach.
Yeah, he's right on.
He's riding it, isn't he? He's got that 2 strike, and he's going to choke up and foul it right back to us. And if I could jump about 12 more feet, I would have made the catch there. Outfield.
I'd say it'll take him a couple innings to get used to that fastball.
I think so. I think you're right. Left fielder is deep, center fielder is average and normal, and right fielder is pulled in. And this one's fouled back as well. Hello, Kobe Napier, just coming by. Good to see Kobe. Just took a job at JBS, boys basketball coach. Leading off, he's got a good lead, 3 steps as Belfry tries to pull, and that's going to hit him.
Yep.
Had him right where he wanted him, and you don't want to do that. You had him, you know. Burnett up next, Coach.
Yes. He's batting .241 on the year, 6 RBIs.
Yeah. You know, most teams by now is probably paid, 15, 16, 17 ball games, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yep.
You know, you're getting to know your team about now, who can go where, who can, bunt this time. It's going to be caught, and everybody goes back. So the first baseman, number 44, that's Hagee, makes a big play over there at first, David Hagee. Phil must have been a little sweat. He slipped some.
Yeah, he did.
Next batter up. Trying to get his number. He's turned where I can't see him right now. Runner at first and second.
That would be Chase Hendrickson.
Hendrickson, and his batting average.
.355 with 6 RBIs.
Runner at first and second. 2 outs. Had a strikeout and a bunt caught. And that one's upstairs, and it's 1-1 on the count.
Got a big gap there between second and first.
It is. I've just noticed that. They pulled the second baseman to slow down the runner at second. There's a drive off to the right field. It's going to be foul ball. Infield trying to hold the second baseman from getting a big lead. Ambergy's still looking. That's going to be fouled off. And to be honest, I thought that was curving at him, and he fit it off.
Yeah, second baseman's moving on the pitch to cut off that gap.
Yep. Here we go. Next pitch. Here's a hit. It's in the gap at short. He may come home. Ambergy, we got a throw at home. It's going to be wide, and Patriots are on the board. I don't know about the second baseman. Seemed like the second baseman on that play, Kevin, and the shortstop was close to the runner, and it left a big gap here.
It sure did.
You would thought if you brought him over, maybe he was over 2-4 where he's supposed to be, and I see Coach kind of making hand movement out there and making a wave, so he might have thought the same thing, And
we got Carson Sims, the right fielder, up at bat.
Sims gets in the batter's box, and it's a strike to him to get started here in the bottom of the first.
Sims hitting .261 on the year with 8 RBIs.
Strong-looking young man. Next pitch is right there again on the corner, knee high. 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Runners in motion, and no throw, and you got to lose.
Yep. Now you got runners at second and third.
Sims, Barney fouled back. Souvenir, maybe. I used to know the field. It's 300 in the left corner, 300 in the right corner, but I thought center was 380. I'm not sure on that, Kevin, but the sign, you see the sign, it's the wind has blown it up, and I don't really get a good look at it. That's going to be 3, and that's going to do it. We've played 1. Knott County leading 1-0 over Belfry. Belfry coming back to bat when we come back. Stay with us. Hometown 24 Sports.
Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24.
No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Hindman, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
Welcome back. 1-0 their scores. We're just getting started in Hyman, Belfry and Knott County. Belfry coming back up to bat. And it looks like number 14. Who is that? Is that Viperman? Or I thought number 2 was coming to the plate. That should be 5. So we'll see which one drum the announcer brings up. Where you use that DH and you run maybe a DH in, sometimes you don't know who he's DH for. But he's supposed to DH for the guy. Next one was lined up. So we'll see what Coach does. It is number 2 coming up.
Clean up for the Pirates. Left fielder, number 2, Zach Fife.
Fife will come to the plate, and the outfield playing him straight away. So for the right fielders in a little bit, infield is playing normal. They're at normal space, and nobody's pulled in or real deep. And the first pitch from Ambergy is upstairs, and it's a ball.
Zach's hitting .478 on the year.
Hey, that's a pretty good batter. Pretty good batter, .478 batting average. Next pitch is the corner on the outside, and it's 1-1. The worst thing about coming to a baseball game, Coach, and standing out in front of the concession stand and smelling all that good food, you really don't have time to enjoy it.
No, you sure don't.
1-2 as it hits the corner.
And that popcorn smells good.
It does, Tony. Here we go. Outside, we're even at 2. 2-2 on the count. Our crew is working hard to bring you great baseball this evening, and that's outside pitch, but Fife says I'm going for it, and we got one out, and that one a little bit out of the range, Kevin, and it up high. You know how batters love to, go after that high pitch.
Yeah, it looked good to him.
Yep. Randy Napier down at home on the couch, big bologna sandwich and a Pepsi. And Randy, glad to have you watching in today, because we know you ain't cutting the grass, pal. We know that. Hamburger's pitch, bringing it down, and it curved in, looked good, but it was ended up high. Ball 1.
You talk about Randy's probably got that bologna sandwich got a big slice of onion on it.
Viperman, he's ready. You were right on that. Hit deep over to right. Now Ken trying to make the play, does not get enough on it, and he's going to end up with a long signal. That's a play, Coach, is a tough play when you think it's hit deeper and you come in, you're there, but it's so hard to grab the baseball when it hits that deep. Yeah. Next batter up is number 10. Let me see who we got here. That's
Connor Hanshaw.
Connor Hanshaw coming to play. Some of our lineup card, we were trying to get it lined out here. Sometimes they make changes, and, Coach, we just deal with those changes. A little bit lead by Viperman at first. Henshaw has a throw over, and it's not going to be in time. He gets back. 1 ball. No strikes is the count.
Connor's batting .195 on the year with 9 RBIs.
That one's upstairs, and that's ball 2. I can tell Connor is real selective over his pitches. He's not really got, he had one pitch there that was real tempting, but he laid off. And he laid off again. Yeah.
That would have been one that most of them would have tried to swing.
Oh, you got it. You go after that when those eyes get big. Throw back over the first, not in time. Top of the second. Belfry at the plate. And that one's right down the pipe. 3-1's the count, and I kind of expected Connor to let that go. I think I would have too. And that one's hit. It's going to be right. Right fielder is there, eyeing it up, makes the play, and he's going to throw it in to first. Number 21 is the right fielder. We're just trying to get our people located here.
The catcher, number 0, Gary Maynard.
Maynard will come up. Maynard in the batter's box. He gets this one. It's drive to center. Center fielder coming in makes the catch, and that's going to be 3. So Belfry threatened with a runner on, and they leave the runner on. And after 1.5, it's Knott County 1, Belfry nothing, and the Patriots will come back to the plate when we come back. Stay with us. High school baseball from Hyman.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
TVS has made a commitment to bringing you the best channel lineups and most diverse video packages available. We are proud to introduce Broadband TV, our newest and most affordable video package yet. 48 of the most watched channels we offer, some new channels only available with this package, and over 300 of the best free ad-supported channels available, all for only $29.95.
Welcome back. Bottom of the second coming up. Varney's still on the mound for Belfry. Got good stuff. I'm kind of impressed with him and Amberg. They're both throwing some good stuff right now, Coach. Here we go as the batter will come up. Maggart.
Varney's got 3 strikeouts so far.
Yeah. Keith Maggart will get ready to swing here for Knott County. Yeah, I like Varney's speed, Coach. He's got good speed now. He mixes it up. His curveball is dying on him a little bit, but I like his speed. First pitch is down the pipe, and it's hit to second baseman. It's going to be the easy plays. We got one down there, but a nice hustle by the second baseman and the runner, Maggart.
Number 20, Cole Watts should be coming up.
First baseman, number 20,
Cole Watts. One out here in the bottom of the second as Watts will get ready. And I notice the infield comes in a few steps at third on him. Shortstop right on with the first baseman regular as that first pitch is right across the middle of the plate, strike 1.
He's a big boy.
He is. Good-sized boy. Got a lot of strength. Got a lot of power. Next pitch, hit to the second baseman. He'll be ready for this as he makes the nice play there. That's number 12 for Belfry. That's Puckett. Making the play there for the Pirates. Next batter up.
We got Aiden Corn at third base.
Aiden is the grandson of an old former worker at Hometown 24, Mr. Harold Mullins. Aiden hits this one a mile to the second baseman, and it's called. Aiden down under that one, and that's going to do the second inning. Top of the third will be coming up when we come back. It's still 1-0. Stay with us.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Welcome back to the Gary Hammonds baseball field right here at Knott County Central High School. Top of the third coming up. Belfry will come to the plate as Knott Central leading 1-0, and it's a game we thought it'd be, Kevin. Both teams been playing fairly good baseball. Both of them have.
Yeah, Knott, especially after starting out 0-3, they've gotten hot.
Well, here we go. Who's our next guy at the plate, Coach?
We got
for Belfry, it'll be
Eli Cottle, right field.
Okay, the right fielder. Mr. Cottle will make his way up to the plate. Ambergy's still on the mound for Knott County as the first baseman and third baseman come in very close. And there's the bunt down. It's right up first base line. He's got moved, and nice cut off by the second baseman come over to make the play. I like the bunt. I thought he did a nice job. Just a little maybe too harder bounce, Kevin. But I thought he had it in the right direction and did everything right with it.
Number 12, Kobe Puckett.
Puckett will come up to bat now for Belfry. Kobe, one of those baseball players with a lot of speed when he gets it turned on. There's a swing, and the pitch went out. Strike one to Belfry.
Kobe's batting .278 on the year.
.278, and
he's got 4 RBIs.
I like his length, the way he runs. I noticed him when he was warming up, had big long strides, and a good athlete. 1-1 is our count as Ambergy brings it, and this one's hit down the first baseline foul. Yep. You know, you got to walk on the new field. If you put a bunt down, you would have a shot here. This turf is soft.
Yeah, it's soft and a little bit slow, too.
That pitch is a strike, and that makes it 2 out as it outside corner, and Puckett just could not reach that. We go back top of the order for Belfry.
Center fielder, number 5, Dante Davis.
Davis will come up, center fielder, and he's got good speed, Coach.
He struck out the first time at bat.
That one's inside, and it's ball one. You know, looking up in the bleachers here, we've ended up with a pretty good crowd for a baseball game.
Well, they love their baseball here in Knott County.
Yeah, they do. Got a lot of good viewers along with us as well. Our good buddy James Catron over ball checking it out. Paul Sandlin, Emelina. We just got a good bunch of watching high school sports. Davis will get back in. Here comes Ambergy's pitch. That one looked good as it curves back over, and it's 1-2 on the scoreboard. David. Straight away center. Center fielder's going to have a shot at this. No. Nice hit. Davis keeps going. He's got 2, Kevin. He's headed for 3.
He's got it.
Nice hitting in the gap in between the left and center. And I want to tell you, he was 10 feet from getting a free ride. He was 10 feet from getting a free ride. Hit deep, around 375.
I would say he got some good wood on it, but.
All metal. Outfield scoots back a little on that one. Here's the first pitch, and it's a strike.
Got Chase Varney up.
Yeah. Chase been on the mound working for the Pirates so far, doing a nice job. Both pitchers have pitched well so far in this baseball game. That one's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Chase reached second base last time up. See what he does this time.
Ambergy brings it. That one will go low. 1-2 the count. Glad you're with us on this. It's cooled off some. It was really warming up 3 or 4 o'clock, Kevin, and it's cooled off as the pitch is high.
And the good thing is no rain.
No rain. You're right. Ambergy getting ready. Runner at third. And ball's hit. Second baseman's got it, and that's going to end the inning. And Belfry threatened, just could not finish it out, but a nice hit. Davis gets it to left center deep. 1-0 their score. We'll come back for the bottom of the third when you stay with us on Hometown 24.
Tucked deep within the rolling hills and ancient ridgelines of the Appalachian Mountains, Eastern Kentucky is a place where heritage runs deep and community runs deeper. Known for its coal mining legacy, bluegrass traditions, and fiercely proud people, this region tells a story of resilience, creativity, and quiet beauty. I'm going to take you along with me as I visit some different counties of Eastern Kentucky and explore what all this amazing region has to offer. Hi, I'm Rebecca McCauley, and this is Bluegrass and Backroads.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Spring has arrived in the mountains, and it's time to do a little spring cleaning, starting with your phone. At Appalachian Wireless, you can get up to $800 off select smartphones with qualifying plans, or take part in our new discount savings program. And for those who realize you need a carrier that actually cares about you, bring your number and enjoy up to 6 months of free service. So hop on in and visit us in one of our many retail locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com, because we are your neighbors, and this is your network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third coming up as the Patriots will get ready to come to bat. Looks like shortstop Mr. Connor Napier will have the job of leading off again, Kevin. Struck out the last time. Yeah. Connor also a football, played football this season, played basketball. Played all the major sports. He's athlete. Here we go as Barney will get ready, delivers first pitch, and it's upstairs. Ball one. Both pitchers, I think, is doing well so far, Coach. Really mixing their pitches up well. That one's low and inside, and it's ball two. And look for him to come right straight across the plate this time, Coach, with a little speed. And he does. And there he is, and this is popped up. I don't know. I think it's going to reach the 10. Yep. Yes, it does. And it bounces over, and it missed a Mustang out there. I don't know who's driving that, but it did miss it.
Well,
anyway.
You had me move it. That was a move.
Oh, but anyway, here we go. 2-1's the count. Napier will take that one low and away. 3-1.
Again, Connor's hitting .318 on the year, so he can definitely hit it.
Yeah, make things happen. And he's going to take a walk as Barney's pitch went outside that time.
For the Patriots, the pitcher, number 19, Mason Ambergy.
Ambergy, the pitcher, comes up. Napier's at first.
.378 on the year, his average.
Yeah, he's a strong kid. Really runs the bases well, and he's an athlete and play a lot of different spots. Napier will get a 3-step leadoff as Barney will put him back to first. We've got baseball throughout the baseball season right here in Hometown 24. Just check Hometown 24 each day of the mornings, and they'll get a little advertisement on there, and check Facebook. We'll have it posted, and some of the gang will be there. We have guys working, and some of us will be there.
Well, that last one was a good pitch.
Yes, it was.
Straight down the middle.
Yep. 0-1 as Barney Did he take something off of that?
I don't think so. I think it just came straight down the middle.
Just a good fastball. Here we go. I think he's trying to hold Connor and not let him have that 4-step lead or 5. And there's a pitch. It's bunted down to third. And he drops the ball, still gets it away, and it's too late. He had him drop the baseball, and if he'd not have dropped it, Coach, he had him.
He'd have had him.
Yeah. Is this Parks coming up for Knott County?
Michael Parks, second base.
Parks, one of the strong hitters for the Patriots, and right here's a play. You know, if you're Belfry, Coach, you want the ball on the ground in the infield here if you can, with a runner at first and second.
And Parks is hitting 375 on the year.
That one gets loose, and he threw it back to the second baseman, and he thought he caught it, but it went off top of his glove, and it got away from him, and the runner advances to third. So
error's going to cost you every time.
Yep, that's their first one of the ball game. First error of the ball game right there. So anyway, Parks will stand back in, a runner at first and third, or he brings it, and that's a strike. Barney pitches that one right at the waist, and nice-looking pitch right down the middle of the plate. Bottom of the third here at Knott County Central. The Belfry Pirates and the Patriots going at it in high school baseball. Next pitch, it's bunted and it's fouled. Yeah, Kevin, we like I said, you got to walk on the field and check it out, and I thought the infield was so soft. You could lay that bunt down and have a shot at it.
I may be wrong, but I think this time he's going to swing away.
I think you may be right. Look at his stance now. It's changed. He's using more of the box. Back to first he goes, and I thought Coach Dameron down there may have had a sign on for the third baseman, Connor, to maybe come down the lane a little bit there, down the base path. Ball's low. He fakes the throw, and ball back to Barney with runners at second and third now. Right here, strikeout be big.
Yep.
For Belfry.
Yeah, they don't want to go down another run.
Nope. Barney backs off the rubber, and we'll reset it all over again. Both runners, 2-step lead. Here's the hit. Shortstop will get the play, and he goes over to first, and that's going to be 2 away. Or is that the first out, Kevin?
First out.
Yeah.
You got to walk.
I thought we made the out on the first batter, but no, he took the walk. So we only have 1 out. We're getting carried. I was getting carried ahead there. 1 down, and
got Mason Burnett up.
Yeah, Burnett will have a job. He's got his teammate on third if he can get him across. Barney will reset again.
Mason's a sophomore, and he's hitting 241 on the year.
Knott County with 2 runs in the game. Bunt is on, and Barney will take this, and he'll throw it away. And the reason to throw, the second baseman come over, I thought, late, Kevin.
Yep.
And it made it hard on Barney to make that play. So that's going to make it 3-0 with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. And really, 2 runs not earned by the Patriots.
Once again, errors going to come back to haunt you.
They will. You're right. They bite you. Hendrickson will come to the plate for Knott County. Chase will, and that ends upstairs to him.
Last time up, Hendrickson reached first base.
And here we go. Second pitch is there, and it's popped up. First baseman will have a play and does make the play, and we've got 2 down now. Hendricks pops up, and the big guy just got under it. Got it really on the end of the bat, Coach.
We've got Carson Sims coming up, right fielder. He struck out the last time at bat.
Sims will get in the batter's box as Knott County with a runner at first and with a 2-step lead, and the pitch is a strike on the corner outside. Varney, you get the sign. And that one's low. That was close. David Adams, Kevin Whitman, and all the hometown crew with you here for high school baseball on a Thursday night. That one's right down the pipe, as we call it, Coach.
And you know that ump's always right.
Oh. Next pitch is hit to the third baseman. He'll pick it up with the one-hand bare hand and make the throw out. And that's going to be 3, and we've played 3. It's 3-0 Knott County. We're top of the 4th when we come back.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hindman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hindman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a favorite medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hindman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hindman Bypass. Call the Hindman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Welcome back. Top of the 4th coming up for Knott County and Belfry. Belfry will lead us off here again in the top of the 4th. 3-0 their score as Knott County getting 2 unearns that time on a 2 errors, and they take advantage of it, Coach.
Yeah, like we said before, those errors are going to come back to haunt you.
They will.
Can't afford those.
You cannot. In a close game, especially. 2 teams that's playing pretty well. This Belfry team is not a bad baseball team. They've got some athletes on this team. Getting ready to get her going. Ambergy back on the mound for Knott County. And number 44 fouls it off, and I'm trying to pick his name up here.
They've got him listed on the rosters, David.
David, okay.
Going by Michael on what they gave us.
All right. We're trying to get these rosters straightened out because coaches change players sometimes. They get new players on and don't feed us the correct number, so we'll get those lined out for you. David in the box, and it goes 1-1 as the pitch from Ambergy curves down. Here we go. Next pitch, he takes something off, and it's 1-2. I like the swing by David, though.
He took a good cut at it.
He did. He took a cut, Coach.
He didn't get cheated on that one.
No, you can get her in the gaps, and you can make something happen as the count goes 2-2. Ambergy gets ready. Here's the pitch, and that one, he took something off of that to get the strikeout. 1 down here in the top of the 4th. Fipes will come up. He's the left fielder, and I like him because he's really worked hard out in the outfield. He had 2 balls hit and did a nice job to take care of them. Ambergy. Ambergy's got the changeup working for him now.
Last time up fight struck out, so we'll see what he does this time.
Tim Short, I hope you're enjoying your evening down in the flat country watching high school baseball, and I hope Katrina is waiting on you. And that one's outside with a big hamburger maybe, fries, and a Coke. I don't know.
You're making me hungry.
We'll check with him and see what he says. Hamburger's pitch. That one looks good at the knees off the right corner. Count goes to 1-2. Big pitch coming up. 5, getting ready. He's in the box, takes a swing and misses this one as it's right at the letter fastball. 2 down. Top of the 4th. 3-0 Patriots. Vipperman is a guy, Coach, we was talking about, had a lot of strength, and he was just 10 feet from putting one in on the side of the bank first time up. I wonder if he's football caliber.
If he's not, they'll have him on the field to fall.
Good, strong guy. Hey, and I could tell why he swung the bat. He's very good at what he does. And there's again, and he levels it off so well. 1-2 goes the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the box, he gets set, and here comes Ambergy bringing it. It's outside, and he doesn't chase it.
He thought about it, but he pulled back.
2-2 the count. That and strike 3 in the inside corner. That's too close to take.
He brought the smoke on that one.
Yep. 3-0 their score. Bottom of the 4th. Coming up when we come back.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more. 487-9505. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Hi, my name is Heidi Hoffensperger from Hoffensperger Law Office.
Debt can feel overwhelming. The calls, the letters, the constant pressure, it's hard to see a way forward. You're not alone. The Law Office of Heidi Hoffensperger has helped countless people through their bankruptcy, giving them a fresh start and a chance to rebuild. Bankruptcy isn't the end.
The legal world can be a very, very difficult and complicated world, and I don't want that for my clients.
Call today and let Heidi help you with this new beginning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th here at the Gary Hammonds Baseball Field at Knott County Central High School. Patriots will go back on the offensive attack here. Belfry a couple errors the last time and then give the Patriots a couple runs, and Coach Dameron will take advantage of that, and he did.
We got Keaton Maggard coming up. Last time at bat, he was out at first base.
Okay,
He's due.
Yep. And Maggard will step in as he gets ready in the box, and he uses about 3/4 of that. And there's the pitch inside. One and 0 to Maggard. That one's too high as Barney probably released that in quick, Coach. I don't know if he got followed through, kind of hung it up. 2-0 goes the count. That one's outside. 3-0, and a walk hurts in a tight baseball game.
You know, Varney's pitched a good game up to this point.
Yes, he has. And there's a strike right down the pipe. 3-1. Strike 2, and he committed. And it's full count now at 3-2, and Barney is back in the game again. And that one's fouled off as another souvenir up top of the mountain.
You know, we were talking about him having a good game so far. It's a shame, you know, don't want to criticize the kid, but you're right, second baseman's cost him. couple errors.
Yeah, I think he's inexperienced, maybe. I'm not sure. It may not be his position, but he got mixed up and come over late, and he tried to get there, but he'll learn. That's what you do when you play these different positions, different cover positions. And
we got Maggart reaching first base on a walk.
Yeah, Maggart's got a good eye, and he made it happen. Varney, here we go, as Maggart will lead off 3 or 4 steps. Varney's got a quick throw to first, so there's a strike on the corner, and
got big Cole Watts up.
Yeah,
Flied
Watts
out to second base last time.
I think he got under it and drove it up, and
if he gets a hold of one, it's over.
He does have some power. Bunt down the line, and it goes foul. 0-2 is their count here in the bottom of the 4th. Bullpen giving big guy a little rough time down there, Coach.
Yep, and if Cole Watts don't play football, he should.
He's got the body for it. He's a big kid, strong kid. Handles the bat like the toothpick. Oh, yeah. 3 or 4 step lead. Varney will eye the runner back as he leans back towards first. Here's Varney's pitch, and it's down to first, and it's going foul again. And that bunt will make an out, because on the 3rd strike, if you bunt and it goes foul, you go back to the dugout. But Watts, a nice effort there. Cornett will step in, Coach, and he hit it a mile high to the second baseman.
He sure did in first inning.
Here we go. Down the pipe it goes. Strike 1. One out. Throw back to first as Varney was getting a little heat there, and he says, a little bit too far, young man.
Again, I'm not a baseball coach, but I'd look for him to take off one of these pitches.
Here we go. Pitches outside, 1-1. In this game, we've really only had, 1 steal? No, 2 steals. We had one at third as well. Yep. So not really much base running going on except for the 1 inning, and Knott County got that going. So Belfry, in the 2nd inning, they had a runner at third.
There he goes.
Yeah, you're right. And it gets away from the catcher, and,
I thought each time he was taking the lead, he was getting a little farther and farther.
Yeah. So. Runner goes to second with 1 out. Count goes 2-1. Cornett, strong bat. Got strength. And that one's down the pipe. And that could have been Cornett's bat, his pitch, because he likes that left field drive. That inside fastball, Coach. And that one's fouled out of play.
That's where he was trying to go on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. If you get one down either line, you got some space. Belfry playing normal in the outfield, but maybe in a few steps, but the line is empty. And I've seen Knott Central do that as well in the 2nd inning. I guess their scouting reports give them a little clue about what pulls, but Cornett's got great hand and speed work. And here's the ball hit to the 3rd, and that's rising, and he still makes the play. And got him out by a step. We got to get Cornett out going to first. So Napier will come back up for his 3rd bat. Struck out in the 1st, walked.
And walk in the 3rd.
Yeah. So, Coach, Napier trying to get that base hit. Runner at second. Varney will get ready. He steps off the rubber and takes a break here. Here we go. Pitch, fouled off. Have you got to see many baseball games so far this year in high school?
This is it. First one.
Well, this is my second, and I got to see Cougars and Hazard, and I like both clubs. I thought both clubs had some key people, and, I like both of them. They had some skilled people at a lot of areas.
Again, like I said, I'm not a baseball coach, but I wouldn't be surprised how aggressive Knott's been on the base path. He don't take off for third here.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either. Counts 1-1, and there he goes. And he's safe. There we go. That was a close play at third. Two outs. 2-1 to count. And that's going to be fouled out of play to even the count at 2-2. Third baseman is coming in on that pitch, but he'll stay back this time. And there's the hit, and he makes the play. Third baseman over to first. That's going to do it. 3-0 their score. We're going to the top of the field. Stay with us. Hometown 24 High School Baseball.
Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard is here to meet all your prescription and healthcare needs. Pharmacist Darren Smith and the experienced staff provide fast, reliable service with the professionalism you expect. With friendly service and a commitment to quality care, Hometown Pharmacy is proud to serve the Hazard community every day. Ask about their new app. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard, quality care, professional service right here in your community. TVS Mobile is here. Mobile service from the broadband provider you already know and trust. Powered by the nation's most reliable network. TVS is your #1 choice when you need to stay connected. With mobile plans to suit any budget and any situation, and phones from your most trusted brands. Go to tgtvsmobile.com today and see how TVS can keep you connected. The choice is yours. The time is now. TVS Mobile.
Welcome back. Top of the field, getting ready to get underway here at Knott County Central High School. Belfry Pirates and Knott County Central going at it. You know, Belfry with 3 errors so far in the baseball game, Coach, and they're still in the game, really, And so it's 3-0, and Coach Dameron, he's got the Patriots to take advantage of the 2 errors.
Yeah, Belfry just has to tighten up the defense.
Yeah,
They're going to get some hits.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we do have Connor Henshaw coming up, third base.
Henshaw, the third baseman, made a good play to get Belfry out of there at last.
Had a fly out to right field last time up.
For the Pirates.
Ambergy will get ready to work from the mound. First pitch is down the pipe, a strike to get it started here in the top of the field. Lights turned on at the field as getting that time of the evening. 1-1 as the pitch was outside. Fouled back. Hamburg, brought a little extra there, Coach.
I was getting ready to say a minute ago, it's good to see Coach Hammond still involved in baseball.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He really loves this game. There's a nice pitch and a nice hit. Right up the left side, and Pirates got something going here in the top of the field.
For the Pirates, the catcher, number 0, Garrett Maynard.
Maynard would come up. He's the catcher for the Pirates.
And he had a fly out to center field last time up.
Little guy has a good punch. He really follows through well on his hit and his feet, his wrist. He does a lot of fundamentals at the plate. Ambergy brings it. Pirates take off, throws wide to left, and they've got a stolen base. Their second one of the night.
That was a good stop by the shortstop, or second baseman, excuse me, because that could have rolled all the way to the outfield.
Hayes come across there, Coach, and put the glove down, but the ball was sailing on him. Yep. He had to keep going for there. Here we go. Do you expect a bunt here? Because the first baseman is really coming in. I'll see what we got here. I hear the ump telling something, but they're making a sub change. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what's going on, Coach.
I didn't either.
Umpires are telling pitchers something. Maybe to just start it back, and here's the kick, and that ball is low and it's fouled off. Strike one. Yep, the bunt was on. Belfry trying to move the runner over as they've got a runner at second base off the steal to get her going here.
First baseman's definitely reading the bunt because he's halfway down the line.
Oh, yeah. Henshaw is still at second for Belfry with that steal, and batter is calling timeout. Maynard, you can't call timeout when the pitcher's in the lineup, I wouldn't think. You've got to do it before he gets started, and that's what I think the umpire is telling.
I think you're right.
And that one was high, but boy, those high pitches, these kids don't want to lay off them.
Yeah, he's going to call time. It should be right about now.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. There's the leadoff. As Henshaw gets a 5 or 6 step, and he strikes out. And he's trying to push at. And here we go. I think we got a different batter coming in, Coach. Number 20. We'll look at our roster and try to get it.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 20, Luke
Maynard. Luke Maynard, Coach. He's up near the top there. So Belfry going to the bench to try to get some help here. One out, runner at second, Henshaw, and there's a strike on the corner. Ambergy getting ready. And that's a strike two, but I thought that pitch was telling and diving, and those are really hard to pick up.
Luke Maynard's got a 348 batting average on the season.
There's a foul ball. Hit would be big for him right now, be big for the Pirates. Outfield straight away, right fielder in much closer than the center fielder or left fielder.
He's got 7 RBIs on the season, too.
Ambergy, that one's upstairs. Next pitch, Ambergy getting ready. And there's the hit. Off the right side, they're going to make the play at first on him, and he moves the runner over. For his doing his job, he did. But he was coming her a little more power, and he may have got the gap, Coach.
Shortstop, number 1, Bryce Hagee.
Hagee struck out the last time up.
And there's a pitch right where you want it. above the knees, and that was one for him to pull right up that right side.
Again, Bryce got a 396 batting average on the season, so he can definitely hit it.
And there's swinging down, and that one's right on the outside corner. Two strikes. Runner at third. Fouled away. I think the runner at third, Henshaw, is just trying to get, the pitcher's attention a little bit. Maybe trying to get his attention, and maybe he'll make that mistake at the plate. Ball's inside. 1-2 or count. I don't think you want to give him something good to hit here, Coach. And there's a pitch right there. That's going to do it. That's 3 outs. We've played 4.5 as the Patriots will bat here in the bottom of the fifth. When we come back, 3-0 their score on high school baseball on a Thursday night. Stay with us.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
When financial challenges threaten your future, you need clear guidance and proven solutions. Call Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Trusted legal experience to help you take control. From stopping creditor actions to protecting your assets. Keisha and her staff deliver efficient, reliable representation focused on results. With flexible payment options, getting the help you need is more accessible than ever. Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Professional service, practical solutions. The fresh start you deserve.
Welcome back. Dave Adams-Weed, Kevin Whitman, and all the hometown crew. And, Coach, what was you about to say there?
The way Amberg is bringing it, it's probably over quick because he's bringing it.
Yeah, he is. He's loosened up and pitching well. I like both the pitchers. I think Barney's got some, pitched a good game, even though Belfry's bringing in a new pitcher now. But, I like the way Barney pitched. He mixed it up well, and this looks like Henshaw coming in to do a little pitching. And, you get this time of year, Coach, and what you want to do is figure out guys on your team what they can do, and where they can play, and give them as much experience as you can in different positions.
Yeah, on the year, Henshaw's got a 9.26 ERA, 18 strikeouts, and 18 walks.
Okay. Yeah. So, you go out of the region to play, so you want to work as many kids in, and you're looking for who can help you and who can do things.
Yeah, it's still early in the season, so they need
to absolutely
see what they got.
Yeah.
Pitcher number 19, Mason Ambergy.
Looks like Coach Ambergy will come up, and he's, like you mentioned, he's been bringing it well on the plate tonight for Knott County.
He's had a walk and reached first base.
Yeah. Okay. Henshaw will be on the mound now. Varney took his spot at third, and there's the pitch outside to get it going here in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch on the way, and that one's upstairs, 2-0. And sometimes when you bring a new pitcher in, it takes some bat or two to maybe settle down, That one's close as the glove smelt there. And here we go. Coach is telling them something there, the umpire is, so I'm not sure what it is. You know, that one.
He might have heard something from the dugout he didn't like.
Yeah, he may have. So I really don't know. He's explaining and whatever there, but I'm sure they'll get that worked out. Baseball throughout the area. We've had some volleyball too, and we'll try to get a few scores to pass along to you here shortly in the game. So ball's three, counts 3-0, bottom of the field.
Got a walk.
And that's going to be a walk as it's upstairs. And so
Now batting for the Patriots, your second baseman, number 9, Michael Parks.
Parks will come in. Coach, what?
Well, that Parks hit by a pitch in the first and was out at first base. Second time up.
I think he hit the grounder to second when they throwed him out. So you're right.
And
he's due. You said he was due the last time, I believe, and he is due. He's a good hitter, and that's a nice job by the first baseman. And to be honest with you, Coach, I think we got a new first baseman. We got Hagee at first base now, number 44. So, Coach getting a lot of people in. And there's a strike.
Yeah, on that last walk, I said he had 18 Ks and 18 walks, so now he's got 19.
There's a leadoff, and they run him back. Catcher goes out. Have a meeting at the mound real quick with his pitcher and calls the infield in. I'm sure it's about the steal possibility coming up here. Nice concession stand here. Coach mentioned the popcorn and all the good works. What was you about to say, Coach?
Knott's been aggressive on the base pass all night, so
oh, yeah.
I'll look for him to go here.
Oh, yeah. It's going to continue, I'm sure.
There he goes.
And he was ready. And to be honest, we had a shot till he bobbled the ball.
Yep.
And when you bobble the ball and you give the runner another second to 2 seconds, usually you pay for it.
You got to get it clean out of your glove and get it down there.
Yeah. Parks will stand in. 1-1's a count on him. Runner at second. Ball gets away from the catcher. And that was a strike. Catcher just missed the ball. I think the Parksman got a touch of it with his bat. Outfield straight away. Parks is ready. Henshaw will back off the mound and
still got a huge gap between second and first.
Yeah. Henshaw, he brings it. It's upstairs.
I know he's trying to hold the runner on the second, but if he don't move quick, if he gets in that gap, it's through.
There's a foul ball off the edge end of the bat. College baseball, Cats struggling this year, where normally they get a good start.
Yeah, so are my Cards. They're struggling bad.
Baseball's like that, Coach. You know, you can beat somebody 10-0, come back next day and they beat you. And there's a hit right in the gap, and right through the line it goes, and we'll have a runner at first and third. Has a lot to do who's on the mound, don't it, Coach?
Yep, sure does.
Base runner at third, another threat to get on the board one more, and Henshaw will try to stop that from happening. Hagee's the first baseman trying to get attention, and the pitch is low, and nobody will advance. Well, looks like Parks will scoot down to second.
Yep.
In goes the batter.
That might have been one the catcher should have got.
I think so. I think he had a play on it, and I think he took his eye off to look at the runner. That one's inside, and it's 2-0. Pitch getting ready. Runner at second and third. That one's upstairs, and he's going to come home. We got to play at home, and he throws it over. He had a shot, but
sure did.
Catcher's throw was too high over the Henshaw that was covering. We got a timeout as Coach wants to talk to the guys a minute. And you know what? Ers has just hurt the Pirates, Coach. About all I can say. That's their third error.
Yeah, like I said on the starting pitcher, I can't recall his name, but he had a good game going.
Oh, yeah, Varney. He had a good game. Yeah,
hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a good game going, pitched well. And had to put it at 4-0, and we're going to have a pitching change again. So, I think number 14, if we can get his, is that Viperman? Stephen Viperman. The DH is coming on to pitch. Yeah. He's a good athlete. Hit the ball well tonight, and he's hit the deepest ball in this game. It's center, left center, and
What does that say? What kind of command he's got of his pitches, though?
you know, you go on the road and you get an opportunity to let some guys have some experience, you know.
This is a beautiful field.
Yeah, it's a good. You're right, Coach.
The backdrop with the mountain.
Yeah, they've done a lot of work on this field. The infield, all new, carpet, what you can say. You know, it's. Me and you were out there earlier, and man, that's a soft field. And but you know, I'm glad to see in our area, Coach, we're getting a lot of this because the kids. You know how weather is. You know what we get a lot. And, you know, we can get a rain here. It can last 30, 40 minutes. You can come back out and finish the game. We're used to, you went home,
Yep,
you know.
Yep.
You know.
What's
so.
that field, the school over, not in Pike County, but going that way, it's got that big backdrop up on the hill with the
Floyd Central?
Floyd Central.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty field.
Hey, you know, they got some good facilities over there, too. Nice football stadium, nice gymnasium. They've got a lot of good things over there. Absolutely. Back to play we go. We're in the bottom of the fifth, and that pitch is right down the pipe. Strike one. Viperman, he took something off and made it work for him. 3-1's the count. And that was down the pipe, first baseman. Hagee will make the catch. And, hey, I'm impressed with Viperman's first two pitches. They're strike. They don't have a lot of speed, a lot of movement, but they're good. They were right there.
Should have Chase Henderson coming up to bat.
Henderson
reached first and had to fly out to first base in the third.
Here we go. Pitch is right there, and it's fouled back, strike one. One out, and the runner at third is Parks, and he's still holding up there. Viperman on the mound and for Belfry, and here comes the second pitch. It's there, fly ball left, and he doesn't get it. Yep. It was a rocket shot, and the Patriots will add another one in. And that's going to put the score at 5. As this is starting to get out of hand where you can come back, Coach, if you're Belfry.
Yeah, and we got Sims coming up to bat. He's due. He struck out in the first and got out at first and third.
All right, here we go. Runner at second. Viper will come back to the mound as he gets set. Six-step lead by the runner back there, and that was a close one. Ball one as it's low. You know, if you pitch strikes, you got a chance of getting out of it. Let your defense make a play and see what happens. That one's upstairs, and
yeah, you got to throw strikes. Got to get ahead of the batter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, see what he's got. You know, Viperman down the pipe it goes, but it's low. I like that pitch. It may have sailed low, but I liked it. Had a little movement on it and made it tough on the batter. And that will put him on. So Knott County will have a runner at first and second, Coach, and you're getting yourself in trouble with the walks. And
we got Keaton Maggard coming up. Out at first and the second, had a walk in the fourth.
Maggard comes in the box. Runner at first and second. Viperman brings the ball, and it's...
We'll see if he can bring his runners in.
Yeah. One ball, no strikes to the guy. And that one bounces in front of the mound and takes a hop. Nice job by the catcher to put a stop to that. Bottom of the fifth has been as long as the first 3 innings. Outside he goes.
I would hazard a guess he's not pitched too many innings because he don't have real good control.
That's ball 4. And Belfry warming up pitcher.
Number 20, Cole Watts.
Got Cole Watts coming up. He had a fly out to second in the second and strike out in the fourth.
Yeah, we've got another pitcher coming on for Belfry. And it's number 17, Coach. And I'll see if I've got him down here. Yep, it's going to be Wolford, Isaiah Wolford coming in for Belfry. So nobody, after Varney came out, they really just struggling finding the strike zone. And you got to throw strikes. If the team hits, they hit, but you got to throw strikes. If you don't, your defense don't have a shot to play defense, and you get in trouble.
And I'll make a prediction on this, and I think Cole's due. He's gonna get one.
Yeah, he's got the power. Cole does. Big guy and good hands with a bat.
You know, when you go back and talk about baseball in the 14s, just since I've been living down here, you got some outstanding coaches. Of course, we mentioned Coach Hammonds.
Yeah.
You got John Meehan, who was at Hazard, now at Perry Central.
Yeah, John, you're right, Coach. He's done a great job.
And then can't leave out the great one, Bobby Keith Dixon.
No, you cannot. Bobby Keith Dixon was a dandy in his day. Now, he sure was a good baseball coach.
He's probably going to kill me for this one, but I'll have to give out Kevin Duff, his nickname he used to have for Bobby Keith. Bob St. Louis's hair, so they called him Baldy Keith.
Now, did Coach retire?
Talking about Bobby Keith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
He retired as athletic director.
He coached quite a long time, didn't
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I was talking about Kevin Duff. He was a heck of an athlete himself.
Oh.
I miss him because he was a good man.
I'll tell you, Kevin, back when we was working with ball, we was very fortunate. We had a lot of good people and had a lot of good players that really wanted to play, Yep. It's a little different time. The numbers is not a big now.
The numbers are down.
Yep. Back to play we go. Runners at second, third, and first as we call the bases loaded with the ball one upstairs. Wolford will be the pitcher, Isaiah Wolford for Belfry. Next pitch, and that one tailed outside.
And again, I may be wrong, but quality of Belfry's pitching goes down once Varney goes out.
I tell you what, Varney's very impressive.
I may be wrong on that.
Yeah, I mean, the speed, and there's a player.
He got hit.
Yeah, he got hit, so that'll walk another one in, and that'll put another run on the board for the Patriots. And
Aiden Corner's coming up. He had a fly out in the second to second base, and he was out at first in the fourth.
We've got a 10-run rule in the fifth inning in baseball. Upstairs it goes, and a hit right here, we'd be in danger.
Yep.
6-0 our score. Knott Central scored 1 in the first, 2 in the third, and 3 this inning in the bottom of the fifth. Wolford upstairs, and I don't know, coach is just trying to find somebody to throw a strike,
The only one throwing strikes in the night was Varney so far.
Oh, yeah. And that one's right there. 3-1. Wolford hitting that strike zone, and right down the pipe it was. Next pitch. That one's upstairs, and that's going to walk another one in. And Knott Central taking advantage of 3 at the plate on walks and 2 or 3 at the plate on errors.
Yep.
Seven nothing their score, bottom of the fifth.
Back up the top of the order with Connor Napier.
I'm going to be honest, Belfry in a little bit of trouble here getting an early game.
I'd say right about now, Belfry just wants to get on that bus and get out of here.
You might be right, Coach, because they started off the way you want to start a game off, but Ers hurt them, and right here's another pass.
Yep.
Pass pitch, and they went high, and they got past the catcher, and the pass pitch will cost them another one. 8-0. And Coach is going to bring another one in.
Pitcher.
Yeah. And number 21, let me see if I can run him down. It is Gerald coming in. Braxton Gerald, number 21. And, Coach, is this the fourth or fifth?
Fourth pitcher, isn't it?
I think so. I think you're right. Scores at 8. We got one out. And my, oh my, it's getting tricky here. Nothing beats a seat. I guess you've started cutting the lawn now, cutting grass.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm of the age now that I have somebody cut it for me.
What?
Oh, we live on a hill, and it's mostly hillside.
Oh,
so
okay.
They come up and weed eat it.
Now, Coach, I don't have that luxury. I've got a hillside. I've got a weed eater, and I use it.
My wife keeps reminding me, she says, you're getting too old.
Does she really?
Yeah. I'll be 70 in September. You're getting too old. I said, leave me alone.
Oh, my. Belfry taking warm-ups as another pitcher has come in for the Pirates. And Gerald will be the pitcher as he finishes warming up, and we'll get back to play. Looks like Connor Napier will come up for his fourth bat, or maybe fifth.
Connor had a strikeout in the first, a walk in the third, and he was out at first in the fourth. So his fourth time up.
Yep. Boy, what a hit would do for him right now. Big time in a gap.
Yeah, we was talking about Belfry wanting to get on the bus, get out of there. I've been in a few of those games like that. Where you just kept saying, "Oh, let's get this over with."
Boys volleyball. Letcher wins all 3 sets over Prairie Central. Not surprising. Letcher not got a bad volleyball team, Coach. But now Prairie, I kind of expected that to be a little tougher competition than that.
I think their middle school teams haven't been around very long, so
Right.
they don't have much of a feeder program.
Right.
It'll come around.
Oh, yeah. Boys volleyball is going to take a couple years, to be honest with you, to get started. I've seen the girls play. I've seen play volleyball, and I want to tell the guys nothing against them, but they better stay away from playing them right now.
Right now, yeah.
Because they are some very good teams in this region in girls volleyball, and the boys will get there. It's just going to take them a little time. Ball 3, pitch up high again, and the bases are loaded with one out. 8-0, and Knott County has had a 5-run. This inning here has been the game.
This will be Mason Amberg's second time up this inning. So we've batted around.
Well, you take Mason with a hit here, and oh my. That one looks down low and outside. Ball 1. Ball 2 as he follows suit with another outside pitch. Outfield straight away as Amberg does have power, and that's a strike on the corner. 2-1 to count. That one's outside. He's been throwing away from Amberg.
If Amberg can pull it down the first base line out the outfield, 2 runs will come in.
Oh, yeah. You're right. And that one's drifting, and that's going to be foul. And looks like a school bus may have a dent in it on the right or left fender.
As long as it ain't my Mustang.
Okay. Next pitch. Rounder back to the pitcher. He's coming home. He stops the run, and that is a good play right there. Wolford, a nice play there. Sorry, that was Gerald making that play. I like the way Gerald went down and, he put his body and his glove in front of the ball. He was going to stop the ball either way. Did a nice job there.
We got Parks up.
I think so. Parks will come, and
he's been hit by a pitch out at first and reached first base in this 5th inning.
This has been a very, very big inning, but Knott Central's took advantage of Belfry's miscues. Hit deep to center. Back it goes, and he brings it in. Nice run down by the Pirates.
That's a good catch.
Yep, that's going to do it for the 5th. Top of the 6th coming up. Belfry will come back to bat. 8-0 their score. Stay with us. Hometown 24.
Introducing WTVE TV Everywhere from TVS, the new way to watch your favorite shows, live channels, and on-demand content wherever you go. On your phone, your tablet, or your laptop, whether you're at home, on the road, or maybe somewhere you might not want to be. And the best news, TV Everywhere is already part of every TVS video plan. Sign up today for TVS and get access to your favorite content, including live college sports everywhere. Visit tvscable.com or call 606-785-3450.
Brain health affects how we think, learn, and live. When it is ignored, the impact spreads into our classes, our friendships, and even our stability. It affects our families, communities, and even our ability to afford basic needs. But prevention can stop the chain. Sleep, hydration, movement, connection, and asking for help can protect our minds.
Top of the 6th as we get ready, as Belfry will get ready to come back up and bat here. The Pirates from over in the 15th region. They had some pretty good football teams over in the 15th this year. Johnson Central, a nice year for them. Belfry, of course, a nice year. Pikeville, a nice year. And don't want to leave anybody out. Shelby Valley got in the playoffs. East Ridge, I don't know if they got in the playoffs or not this year. But Shelby Valley, I thought, always plays hard over there. I got to do a few games over there, Kevin, and basketball and football. And
talking about football, Hazard lost a couple of good players.
Oh, they did. You're right.
Soptal went to, I'm trying to think where he went to.
He went down Western Louisville somewhere? Private school?
I'm thinking like Louisville Christian, but I may be wrong. I know.
Boy, Amberg. Yeah, Amberg makes the play there, one down, and that was a line shot to him, and we've got one out. Looks like Chase Varney will come up to the plate for the Pirates. Boy, he pitched a great 3 innings there. I wished he could have stayed in, but he did not. Throw over to first by Connor Napier, and that's going to be 2 away here in the top of the 6th.
First baseman, 424, Michael Hagee.
Hagee will come up. He's first baseman, the big tall guy. And he hits a grounder too, and Napier will try to make a play on this. Line shot, and he drops the ball, and he's safe. If he hung on to it, Kevin?
He'd have been out.
Yep, I think you're right. But you've got to hang on to the baseball. So that will be our error for Knott County. Is that their first one or second?
I believe it was their first. I may be wrong. Let's see.
Fife will come out. He's the left fielder. He also may have pitched a little bit tonight.
He's had 2 strikeouts.
Yep.
His 2 at-bats so far.
Big cut there as he goes for the 310 on left field. Next pitch, a little lead off, couple steps over there, and there's strike 2. I wonder if has the LD give us the scores there a while ago. May have. Pitch fouled off. 1-2 will go the count.
Call that a hoper. Hope I hit it.
I think you're right. High school baseball on a Thursday night. Glad you're all with us. Hamburgie delivers it, and it's down low. And that's going to be the third one at the corner. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Stay with us. 8-0 their score. This is Hometown 24 Sports.
Introducing Multiview from TVS. The same video service you already know and trust. Now watch up to 4 programs at the same time, including college sports. With an easy-to-understand menu, Multiview is just a click away. Don't miss a second of the action, no matter when it's happening. Video when you want it, how you want it. From TVS.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance helps protect more than 474,000 Kentucky families and businesses. Many of our members have been with us for years, even decades. Perhaps it's because of the competitive rates or our unmatched service. Or maybe the biggest reason is they know they can count on Kentucky's insurance company to be there when it matters. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Welcome back to high school baseball right here. David Adams with you, Kevin Whitman, and all the hometown crew on this real nice temperature evening. As the temperature is hot when we got here, but man, it's pleasant now.
And almost had a chance of a rainstorm, but it left us, thank God.
It did. And I'm telling you, when we got here, we got some clouds behind us near the Holly Hill Shopping Center that looked rough. So somebody got some rain somewhere. I'll say that. But anyway, back to play we go. And who's up,
Got
Coach?
Mason Barnett coming up. See, had a fly out in the first, reached first base in the third, and a fly out in the fifth.
He takes a strike as it's 0-1 to get us started here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ground ball. It's hit to third baseman. He's got a shot at this. Here's the throw, and he's not going to get there. And he's going to be on.
For the Patriots, the catcher, number 23, Chase Hendrickson.
Got Henderson coming up, reached first base in the first, fly out in the third, and reached second base in the fifth. A long fifth inning.
Yes, it has. It was longer than about the whole game. I mean, there's a throw back over to first. It gets away, and the runner's going to take second on the pass ball.
Name of the game for Belfry tonight, errors.
Yes,
Error
it
after
is.
error.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. Knott County's took advantage of their defense. There's no question about it. And, you know, they was in this game even with they've had 6 errors, and they were in this game even after 3 or 4 errors they were in it. But Knott County has made them pay every time.
Up until the fifth inning, they were in it.
Yeah, yeah. And there's a pass ball, and that'll bring the runner on over to third base. Count goes to 3-0 as there is a fouled off ground ball down the third base. And I think Coach Dameron made that play to throw that ball back. We need
Got a walk here.
Yep, he did. That's been the story from 5th inning on, Coach. Got a runner coming in.
Got Carson Sims coming up, strikeout in the first, out at first and third, and had a walk in the fifth.
Well, the runner really leading off. I look for him to go, and there's the fouled off up the first base line, and I think the runner at first is going to take off, no question. I mean, I think Coach Dameron is want Coach Hagee to maybe attempt that to go after him, but no. That one's upstairs. It's 1-1.
Let's see how long of a lead he gets. That'll tell us something.
Well, with that lead, 3 or 4 steps will not be the steal. Most of the time, that 5th step, and they're in business.
There he goes.
Yep. Count goes to 2-2 on the inside pitch.
Running out second and third.
Yep. Nice pitch right on the inside corner. There's a grounder again, and up to third base line over where Coach Dameron couldn't make the play that time. Pitch is there. Hit ball, third baseman. That could be in foul. Plays over. But evidently the third baseman picked the ball up before he could go foul and hit foul. It was right on the line.
That's a mental error there. I would just let it roll.
Yeah. Coach is switching again.
5 pitchers.
Yep. He'll give him some warm-ups, and we'll be ready to go here shortly. 9-0 is their score. Well, yep, he continues to throw and warm up. Coach, looking at the professional baseball around the league, Reds seem to be playing. They'll have a couple games that are doing pretty well, and then, you know, they'll struggle a little bit, but that's baseball. We know how baseball is, you know. And
the team I'm disappointed in is the Mets.
Yeah.
They got all that money spent on that roster, and they're not getting anything out of it.
Yeah. You know, you come across with that big high dollar, you expect to have a little result, you know. And
you talk about high dollar. What about these college basketball players? What they're making?
Can you believe that stuff that's going on nowadays? The NIL. I mean, my goodness, you're paying these kids. Some of them's getting $4 or $5 million to play college basketball. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying they don't deserve a little stipend check. I mean, they're making money for the colleges, but I don't know about the $4 or $5 million.
No. Somebody was talking the other day about kid from Harlan County there at UK. You know, he ought to leave. No.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go where he can play. He's a pretty good player, you know.
But he's making good money, and
yeah, he's making it, and I guess, you know.
And once he graduates, he'll have a job in the state anywhere he wants.
Oh yeah, you're probably right, Coach. That one's outside and stayed high. And it's going to be ball one. Second pitch coming up. Outside, runner goes on down to second. And really, you're right, Coach. You made a statement earlier. Varney had good stuff, good speed, and Belfry was humming, and he goes out, and they struggle.
Yep.
Coach, I'm trying to find him on my roster. Number 11. Do you have him?
I sure don't.
For the Patriots, first baseman, number 20.
He may have been a new kid. He may be an elementary kid, and they just picked him up. You know, I'm not sure. He's a young guy, a freshman at best.
We got the big boy back up, Cole Watts. He was hit by a pitch in the fifth inning.
You know, 1-0's the count. Cole will get ready. Here's the delivery, and it's hit, and it's going to be dropped there, and that's going to score. And that's going to do it.
That makes it a 10 run.
It's going to do it. So we're going to take a break. So the game will be called because of runs scored, and that's 10. Anytime you get 10 and you're in the fifth or past, that will call the game. So we'll come back and end everything in about 1 minute. Stay with us, and we'll come back and turn it out. Stay with us on Hometown 24.
Wrestling fans, coming up on April 17th, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling returns to Fleming Neon Middle School for a house party, A Pirate's Life. Already signed for this big event, AMW champion Marty Clay, The Prospector, Wes Barker, Fleming Neon's own Zexy Z Collins, All In, Ace Carmichael, New South champion Sexy Stan Sierra, along with Tony Presley, The Mad Taylor, Michael Zodiac, and Lord Murphy Costigan, among more. It's Fleming Neon Middle School, April 17, 2026. Doors open 6 p.m., bell time 7 p.m. Get your tickets on amwrestling.com.
This is News 12.
Since 1985, Hometown 24 has been serving this community with local programming produced by local people.
Hornet's going to air it out. He's got a man out here, Linden, caught it to 45.
Using the latest video technology to bring you the news, sports, and local events that matter to you.
First on your hometown news tonight.
I'm Harold Mullins, and thanks for joining us.
40 years is a long time in Eastern Kentucky. Here's to 40 more. Welcome back. Want to give that shout out to Ryan Farmer over in Hyden, who has been watching the game. Always glad to have Ryan along. Game just got over Knott Central with 10-0 win in the bottom of the sixth against Belfry. And Coach Whitman, what do you think about the ball game today, my friend? Final thoughts.
It was a shame that Belfry wasted a good outing by Varney.
Yeah,
he was bringing the heat, and they had some untimely errors that cost them.
Yeah.
Then when they had to change pitchers, what was it, 5 times?
Yeah.
5 pitchers?
5 different pitchers after him.
After him, especially in that fifth inning, Knott just really opened it up. And then, of course, Knott, they didn't make one error.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
They had almost an error-free game, and the way they was hitting the ball and advancing the runners, especially being aggressive on the base pass, that's what I like to see.
Absolutely. Coach, glad we got to work together tonight. Looking forward to some more games.
Well, I hope I didn't embarrass you too much.
Oh, you did a great job, buddy. You did a great job. Glad to have you along tonight on this Thursday night with a threat of rain, but we made it through it. Final score, 10-0. Knott County over Belfry. Hope you join us for the next game out. Just check with your Hometown 24 source during the day and on Facebook, and you'll get that information. For Kevin Whitman, I'm David Adams and all the Hometown crew. We bid you good night from Hyman. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll catch you at the next game.